Kehau Baijo, born and raised in Papakolea, Hawaiian homestead on Oahu. Oh wait, before we go on, you know, this is our first time here, and it's beautiful indeed. And you know, it's in the back. You guys should see. Get on dance room, get on big kitchen. I love any place with big kitchen, as you can tell. But you know, the sound and the light guys, it's also their first night, and they haven't missed the cue yet. So let's hear it for the sound and the light fellas. Yeah. Okay, no clap for them then. Brother, no make me come up there. Okay? You're still laughing, my words. You lucky the provost there, brother, you lucky. Our next act is Kehau Baijo. Kehau developed her talent while acting, or as mistress of ceremonies. I did a movie, did I tell you guys? I did a movie for Toyota. And no, I was not a Toyota Jeep. Okay, stop. Okay, Sister Kehau has done numerous private and public functions as commentator for Aloha Week, Jeep Eagle, J-E-A-P, Jeep Eagle. Nathan, you ain't typed this. Apparently he must spell check on his computer. She has also performed in a comedy hour on KCCN and also hosted her own show on K106. Encouraged by Andy Bumatai, also known as Danny Pipeline on the Kind Marker, she has performed at the Lizard Loft. Doing what? Oh, by the way, Mr. Iha, the thing coming off, you guys better return. This is defective. Can play on me. Restaurant Row and the Captain's Table Lounge. She is currently performing at the Honolulu Comedy Club and is making her second trip to Los Angeles to perform in December. Tonight is her first performance on a neighbor island, and it magically coincides with her second anniversary as a stand-up comic. She loves to make people laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Sister Act number 6, Kehau Baijo.
How about a hand for this Tita? She is so good. Stole my act, put her shoes down, walking barefoot. Hello. So how are you, Kauai? Yeah, right. You guys look good, you feel good. I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. You know, I had a birthday, a very old birthday. And I took a look at myself in the mirror and I thought, man, you look like an avocado with nipples. It's... Yes, gravity has taken over. You know what I mean? Let me put it this way. I have stopped wearing sleeveless outfits. You know that little mud flap thing you get under your arm when you get older? Yeah, the Hawaiians call that alu. You know that thing? Yeah. You know when you can clap your hands and fan yourself at the same time? This is not a good look. You know? Oh, yeah. I know I was in trouble, man. I was combing my hair one day and I caught the shadow of my arm against the wall. It looked like a pelican. Oh, it's got a fish in its mouth. Oh, God. You know, stop wearing sleeveless. Yeah, that was the hint, you know. And if you have any kind of chest at all, your boobs are the first to go. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I get out of the shower, I'm looking for that National Geographic photographer. You know the one I'm talking? Umbele, umbele. Oh, God. You know. I can make my own shoulder pads. You know what I mean? Jeez, I can play soccer without the ball. You know, hey, all right. Oh. You know how bad it, I tell tell you, it's so embarrassing when you can do balloon animals with your tits for your boyfriend. Oh, this is not a good look. It's like, hey, a rabbit. Oh, a camel, you know. And if you're really busty, hey, Free Willy. Oh, yeah. But see, women, we get really, we get obsessive about our chest, you know? You know, I read a thing in the paper. Stanford University has come out with, they're developing a brand new breast implant made out of soybean. Well, not the actual bean, that would be a little lumpy. The guy over there is going, you know. But they're going to extract the oil out of the soybeans. They're going to make a breast implant. It's natural. It'll be oil. It'll be soft. It'll hang naturally, look like a breast. If it, you know, if anything breaks, not like silicone, it'll be safe, right? That's what they figure. Okay, fine. Thousands of women are signing up for this breast implant. But see, in Japan, not to be outdone, the Japanese figure they can get a soybean implant on the market cheaper and quicker because they already have a soybean product, and that product is tofu! Tofu tits! My God! As if Japanese girls don't have enough problems. You know, daikon leg, tofu tits, you know? Slice of spam, couple of musubi, they're a walk-in bento, you know? Oh, man. But see, you'll be able to tell the difference, see, between the American soybean implant and the Japanese soybean implant, because the American one will be made of oil, it will hang naturally, you look like a breast, and the Japanese one will be this block thing with like this little ume nipple. It'd be like, oh, Tita, you went Japan for that boob job, huh? I could just see these drunk Japanese guys in discos in Japan following these women around with like shredded ginger and show you, come on, baby. You and me. Oh, God, you know? Oh, is that crazy or what? You know? That is so crazy. And the thing is, it's like, and the Japanese have not ended there. I mean, I'm going to tell you. The Japanese, I don't know if you read the paper, the Japanese have invented pheromone underwear. Do you know what pheromones are? It's the sex scent. It attracts males and females to each other in the natural world. So they figure, you spray it on your underwear, you know, you get lucky, right? You start attracting. You see, now that makes sense to them, but to me, that makes no sense at all, because I figure if you can get someone close enough to your crotch to actually take a hit, you pretty much got that sexual attraction thing under control. Oh, yeah. But see, women will go out and do that. See, now that's the difference. To me, the real difference between men and women, not that men don't do crazy things, because some of you guys are walking around wearing things on the beach that you shouldn't be wearing. See, now I'm fat, so I would never be allowed to wear those little butt floss bikini things that, you know those little thong bikinis that look like they're flossing their butts? I didn't even know butt plaque was a problem. But see, you guys are just as bad, because you guys can look like Jabba the Hutt. Nobody cares. You walk around burping, farting, scratching. Who cares? You know, you guys are walking around wearing those, some of you are wearing those little banana hammocks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, those little European marble bags that some of you guys are wearing. Oh, boy. Not all marbles are the same size, boys. I'll tell you that. You got to be careful. No, but see, you guys can get away with that. It's crazy. But the difference between men and women really comes down to plumbing to me. You know, you guys can pee standing up. Man, you know, you guys can write your name in the snow. You know, William, dot the I, you know. See, no, we can't do that. Well, we could, but we would need a stencil. Oh, man. See, now you guys can go like to the doctor, give a urine sample, no problem. You guys got like soda gun thing. You know, you have to give you that little cup. Hey, no problem. Let me, you know. Oh, you need another one. Come here, come here. You know. Oh, here, let me put a head on that for you. Yeah. No, see, we can't do that. They give you that little cup. This is not a precision instrument. We don't know where it's coming from either. And you're trying to aim and not get wet, you know? Jeez, you know? And they give you that little cup, and if you're like me and you're fat, you go forward, it goes back. You know, you're chasing this sucker around, you know? This is not fun. You know, so you know what? Ladies, do what I do. When I go to the doctor and I know I have to give a urine sample, I take a funnel. See, now you laugh, but it works. Of course, it looks like I'm giving birth to the Tin Man. Oh, we can see the head. See, now you guys are so lucky, man. You guys are lucky because you never have to go what we go through. You know, once in a while you do the little turn your head and cough. That's it. We have to go to the gynecologist every year, which is the worst possible visit you could ever make as a woman. You know, it's just so embarrassing, you know. I mean, you know, let me tell you, when I said gynecology, every woman in this room involuntarily clenched. Because it's the worst experience. You know, it's so awful. And I'm waiting in the waiting room. You know, you got to put your knees up in these steel stirrups and all this kind of stuff. It's so embarrassing. And I'm in the waiting room, you know, last week going to my gynecologist. I'm waiting for my turn to saddle up. You know, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I wonder what the worst thing you could ever hear your gynecologist tell you. I don't know. For me, I think it would be, I, see, ye, the problem, lam. Yeah. And they're weird. Gynecologists are weird people, man. I have a male gynecologist, you know, and he's, you know, they try to make you feel better, you know, and stuff. Like, my gynecologist puts, like, lamb's wool in the stirrups. Like, that's supposed to make it more comfortable for you, you know. I got my feet up in these, you know, my legs up in these stirrups. I feel like I'm wearing chaps, you know. And I don't know if he's like going for the Western theme or something here, you know. But I got my legs up in these chaps, and it's very disconcerting to hear the office music playing Rawhide. You know, it's like rolling, rolling, rolling. Boy, these lips are swollen. Ah! That is, God, you know, and they have no, they're so insensitive, aren't they? You know, got doctors there, you know, and you got your knees up, and he's there, and he's got like this little miner's cap on, you know, with the light, and the canary on his shoulder in case of gas attack, you know. It's like, oh, the canary's dead, she's gonna blow, ha ha ha, you know. Oh, and they always say the same thing, which really ticks me off. They always say that, you know, they're giving you that little squeegee of life thing, you know, and they always say the same thing, and this is really pisses me off. They always say, you're going to feel a little pinch. And I'm like, little pinch, doc, come here. Let me staple your nuts together. And we'll compare pain, shall we? Yeah. All right, that's it for me. My name is Kehau. Bye-bye.